that, right? So we're recording right now. That's what we're going to do is trying to go the weekly tournaments. The daily, we'll do the daily tournaments. Alrighty, and I don't like the treasure island, so I'm going to fuck it, so sort of the amateur. Where are we here? I don't know where the amateur is, but we're going to fucking, this is the one. I hope this works. This is for my new gaming channel on YouTube. Rory McIlroy. Golf.
This is EA Sports. PGA Tour coverage coming up next.
That's right. And I'm just here to
Welcome to Whistling Straits in Kohler, Wisconsin. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Novelo. Frank, really amazing what man can do, shaping the land to make Wisconsin look like Scotland or Ireland or the moon for that matter.
Well, this golf course is designed by Pete and Alice Dye, and you could say it's diabolical if you want to play it all the way up the back.
Yeah,
nearly 7,800 yards.
And you know what these online tournaments are like? Well, if you don't know, they are pretty brutal. Yeah, there's not much to the imagination because everyone's a freak on this online server. And we got past 72, and you're looking at about, what are you looking at, about 26 under to make the top 100 in the online tournament.
All set, ready to go. First tee at the PGA Championship. And Frank, what's ahead?
I'll be
Well,
honest,
if you want to put your big boy pants
but
on, you can put it all the way in the back there. 493 yards. That's hardly a soft opening hole.
Righty. Let's see if we can get to the green here. We basically want to make an eagle every hole to try and make the top 100. Run it out. So I can't even make the
Excellent
green.
opening tee shot. That ball's right in the fairway.
I'll chip that one in, hopefully.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Alrighty.
On the green.
Well, that was a
And
terrible
chance for
shot.
birdie here on the first hole. Locked in on the read and the speed.
Easy putt here. I mean, if I miss this one, then it's pretty much my own fault. I think that's pretty good. Oh, just.
Ben Crenshaw right there, just so smooth.
I've played before.
Frank, how about the par 5, 597-yard second hole?
They give you a chance here. If you
Love
can
a
get a
good
long
par
drive down the
five.
left side, it starts to open
I
up.
actually forgot.
But even a
With
drive
these,
that finds the fairway down the right side, you might think it's okay. But chances are you can have a blind second shot.
With these online tournaments, there's only 9 holes. So when someone shot like 32 under for 9 holes, I mean, who
He
are
makes a
these
great
fucking
pass
people?
at the golf ball.
Honestly.
It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time.
Is it 9 holes?
Well, that was a beautiful drive, Frank. Really
I think
good
it is
position
9
to
holes.
take advantage.
I don't
Setting
know.
up
It's been a while since I
beautifully in the
played this
fairway.
game, so
Frank, if
we'll
a
find out
player's
together.
looking to be
it
aggressive
is
and
9
get
holes,
home in
so-
2, what will they need to do?
Just be cognizant of
A
that
bit
little
uphill
bunker.
here.
It's about 35 yards short of the screen. Really got to avoid that.
Do a little bit extra oomph. No win.
This looks like it's going to find the target.
Yeah, good shot.
Frank, that is how it's done.
Yeah, take a gross of those. That is a lesson in itself.
And now a chance for eagle. So a tester from 4 feet.
Yeah, no chance, mate. That's straight in the fucking guts. Straight in the guts.
So Frank, what do you think of the start so far?
Rock solid. Very impressed.
Yeehaw, man.
All right, Frank, how do you like the look of the first par 3 in the golf course, the third hole?
Well, you have a good look at Lake Michigan for a start. That's certainly not where you want to hit it, though. Really
Yeah,
use the green, the shape of the green, which angles to the left.
Downhill. I think it's going to take a little bit less off it, so we're going to probably hit it about there. Give it a full swing, and we'll get some spin back. I think we might be a tiny bit long here. Maybe not. Short. Lucky.
Oh, can't hide the flag stick from that man.
Second shot.
That's in.
Drops another birdie and moves to 4 under on the day.
Yeah, I think it's 9.
Frank, this is a big hole right here. The fourth, it is almost 500 yards, par 4.
And you can see the bunkers and the mounding down the right side. Believe it or not, that's actually where you should aim your tee shot and just let the contours move that ball towards the middle of the fairway.
Maybe it's 18. I hope it's 18. Can't remember.
You can see a little bit off balance on the tee, and that one is going to be in the rough.
Oh, beautiful.
You have to think he'll be happy with that, given that it looked like it was headed right for the rough.
Yeah, it looked like that was the only place it was going to finish, but, well, it's a little bit unexplainable. Let's see what he does from here now. Lucky break.
Lucky break my ass. Oh, that's in the hole. Oh, that's in. Oh, that's in. Spin. Oh, where's the suck back?
Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction if he makes this.
How about
straight green, straight
birdie on the
forward
round?
No strike though.
Frank, you've played all over the world. How unique is
Shut
this
up!
for the fifth?
I've never really seen anything quite like this. On one hand, it's an extremely long par 5, but then on the other hand,
that's
you
long.
have all these options that are available. A little
I'll
extra.
try to get that one going. I hit it. Let's see if we can get that angle.
That is
I hope
a
it's gonna be-
heat-seeking
no.
missile right there. Wow.
Get up! Get up! Get up!
They'll pay a little bit of a price for missing the fairway here, because from
all
that
right.
rough, you cannot control the spin on the golf ball.
That's alright. Get up. Yeah, I'll take
How
it.
good was that, Frank, from the rough?
Right, that's amazing. It's a master class in short game.
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or
You
focus.
said it. This is going to be pretty fucking easy, actually. Just straighten the balls. Straighten the guts.
Now to 7 under par. Ready to hit the tee shot here at the 6th, Frank. Where are you looking to land the ball off the tee here?
Well, Rich, finally a par 4 that's not overly long. There's a little bunker down the left. That's about 250 yards. Shouldn't have a problem carrying that, but it's the next two, just up ahead around the 330 mark. Just keep it a little short of that. Short iron in.
Stay off the green. Good.
Now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
The reason I said
Yeah,
that
he
is
has all
because I
those
want
options
to be
now.
able
That
to
ball's
chip
sitting up.
this
You can bring it in
because-
high. You can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
Look at that crevice. Imagine putting. But I'm pretty sure I've played this hole before. You can actually chip up when you're on the green from that position. But I'm going to have to flop this one. Get a little flop going, I think. Little floppy flop. Try and spin that in.
Oh, no, look out, Frank. I think he flushed that.
Oh, it's hit the
This
fucking
is,
pin.
This is
Sit.
going, gone.
So the
see that
second of the
shit?
par 4 goes begging, and
Should've went in.
now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes.
Oh.
See if he does it here.
Well, that's in there anyway for birdie.
No putter, no problem. Slams that into the cup.
Should have been eagle.
Frank, some of these holes are absolute mind blowers. I mean, this 7th is like nothing I've ever seen.
It actually reminds me of a hole in New South Wales in Australia at the La Perouse or New South Wales golf course.
Been there.
Just the way in which it cuts into the coast. Just a gorgeous par 3.
That's mint. That's the one.
He's safely on
Get
deck.
Get down.
That is an excellent play right there. The
Not
approach,
too bad.
getting him another good look. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either.
I don't mind these greens. They look pretty fucking half decent to cut in.
That was a good-looking
Better that
putt, just
one.
not falling right now.
Sadly, he's going to be disappointed.
Except instead
Just a
of...
couple of feet.
I wonder if I'm fucking drunk.
8 under par for the round.
Shut up. Except that one. Unbelievable. Yeah, I was wrong when it was 9 holes. It's got to be 18. It has to be. Oh, that's a... Whoosh! Ah! Oh, sit down.
Really powering up here.
That's in the abysmal.
Tom Weiskopf was one of my idols growing up. I love the way he swung. That swing right there reminds me of
Shut
mine.
up, dickhead.
It looks like Rory McIlroy, Frank, sticking the follow-through.
No, it ain't no Roy
Setting up for
McIlroy,
another
it's
approach,
fucking
our
Chapo.
featured golfer has continued
Chapo's
that
gonna go
excellent
1,
play
2,
from
eagle.
earlier in the
Thank you.
round.
That's in.
Indeed, there's no better feeling
Oh,
in the world
you-
than when you know you're firing on all
you kidding?
cylinders. Hitting fairways, second shot's just going straight at the flag. Right now,
That's twice.
everything is working.
Settles in over the putt.
Unbelievable.
You may have lost track at home, but we're keeping count. And that is 9 under for the day.
That should be fucking 11.
Frank, what about this downhill shot off the tee and the idea that you just want to sort of let that ball run toward the green down the hill?
Well, Pete Dye just gives you so many different looks throughout the front 9 of Whistling
Ooh, what a
Straits, and
cunt.
this really is the first example of this. Plus the swirling winds that are created by the sort of tree and mounding on the right of this green. Quite spectacular.
Shit.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
This can't hit the pin.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Frank, now the second shot here at the 9th.
You can get caught with swirling winds here because of the trees and the protection on the hill on the right side.
Incredible shot.
About bloody time.
Just a superb performance on the front side. We're
fucking
going to
good,
keep
eh?
it going here on the back 9, Frank.
The game is so much
Everyone
easier when
knows
you're
that.
swinging well, putts are going
Game
in. Really, you've just got to keep out of your own way.
So much. Oh, that's low. Gotta hit the backswing straight off the fucking tee.
Grab the fire extinguisher. Put out that ball is on fire. It's melting going through the air.
Simmer.
So trying to get the back 9 off to a
Little
good
black
start.
card.
The approach shot is on the green, but he still has work to do. This is about a 30-footer coming up.
Ooh, work. That's in the balls. It's a gimme for me. Ready? Oh, that's in. Oh!
Pretty good stroke right there. Just hit it through the break.
Shut up, cunt.
It's that sort of distance. If it goes in, it's a
Fuck with you,
bonus.
man. Fucker.
Rolling. The rock.
Oh, and yet another birdie, Rich. Beautiful stroke.
Par 5 11th, and Frank, just a few bunkers here on this hole.
Oh, shut
A
up,
few.
fuckhead.
I've lost count of how many bunkers there are on 11. Ideally, you want to hit it
That's
down the
'cause you're a
left side.
retard.
And this really where you take the head cover off. A good long one, because 645, doesn't matter whichever way you cut it.
And you're a
It's going to
retard.
be a few good hits, plus some more.
Work it out.
Oh, he loves that one. You can see it. This one is high, it
Come
is
on,
deep,
fuckers.
and it is gone.
Oh, that's in the hole. Get in.
Oh, solid strike.
Get
right
in.
the heart of the green.
Oh, put the pin
Couldn't
again.
have done
3
much better
times.
than that. An eagle is very possible. This is an eagle putt.
Who hits the pin 3
Just an
times? in 4
amazing
holes?
display. The records continue to fall. Frank, the previous hole, we took out the sledgehammer. Now at the 12th, we'll need a scalpel, it looks like.
Yeah, 163 yards. You wouldn't think it's very long, but really the problem is the green. You can pitch the ball in the middle of the screen and still it can kick over. So be very, very aware
again.
of the mounding and the
Hit the pin
undulations
again.
on this green.
Superb
I'm glad I'm
shot.
recording this.
Well, that's as good as it's going to get. There's going to be no
I'm
worries
hitting
about
every
making that
fucking
one.
pin, can't hold fucking shit.
Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been.
What a day it's been. Yeah.
Frank, here at the 13th, a lot can happen.
Just a
looking
gentle
at-
dog
let me-
leg
let
to
me
the
have a
right, or at least
guess.
the hole moves to the
Hit
right.
the pin and not
Plus
go
the
in?
slope of the fairway. So you've got
I
to
can reach
aim
this
left of
fucking
centre.
green. You can go in. Fuck it, it's in. Get in the hole. Get in the fucking hole. Get in. Get in. Oh, it's in the hole! It's in the
It was
hole this
almost like
time.
that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back?
I'm in everything. Surely.
Just in the first cut of rough, not a bad lie. The only issue is he might get a jumper here.
Unbelievable. You will not read about this shit. Honest to God. Honest to God. Probably getting the pin in this anyway.
If you hit enough shots, every
Fucking
now and again,
unbelievable.
one's going to go in.
Crazy, crazy game.
Shut up, cunt.
Frank, any major championship gives you a good mix of holes. We've had some long ones, and now this one just under 400 yards.
Let me guess, this was
But it
getting
will
hole
punish
too.
you if you're offline. There's trouble left and the mounds and the bunkers on the right. So ideally, it's a positional tee
Oh,
shot.
well, that's going to hit the pin as well. Surely not. Oh, I'm happy. Didn't hit the fucking pin this
Oh,
time.
look out, Frank. Where's this one headed?
Unbelievable.
This is definitely rough, Rich, off the tee.
In the cup. What a shot. Can't get much better than that. The 15th now, and a 503-yard par 4 here at Whistling Straits.
Well, it's certainly beautiful to look at, but tough to play. Bunkered once again, left and right. But it's a hole that you have to hit a driver down here, just purely because of the length of the hole.
Oh, he'll fly the fuck out of that.
And that ball
Very
is
nice.
absolutely scorched. Just hit a
Get up.
seed out
Get up.
there.
Get up. Get up. Good.
That's a ginormous tee shot.
Frank, this is a
That's what
position where
she
the
said.
player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
That would have been nice if it went in.
Has it. That's birdie.
Woo!
Getting set to take on the finishing holes here at Whistling Straits. How do you close this out on the right foot, Frank?
Well, this is the
Well,
shortest
tell
of
you
the
what
four
we'll
par
do.
fives at 568 yards. There's a big crop of bunkers down the right side. Just a driver off those is certainly
Bush
going to
guy.
make this par 5 reachable.
Gave that the full
He
treat.
got all of that
Get
one.
up.
He's got to be happy with that. The crowd is out of speed here at Augusta. The normally reserved Augusta
Nothing to
crowd.
argue about there. Right in the
Going
fairway.
wild.
Well, he's going to have to hit the same
this young
club a lot
Cinderella.
harder or just hit another one.
Former greenskeeper about to become the Masters champion. Oh, big ball. Oh, hit the pin again! You're kidding me! How many times I hit this
He's
fucking
hit the
pin?
green here at the 16th, but he's not yet hit this putt.
Oh
It is
my
a long one,
God.
about 30 feet away, and it'll test him. Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here.
Shut up,
but this
dickhead.
is a long putt.
Greens are
Unbelievable.
fast, though. You never
Who
know.
is this cunt?
Good line, good pace.
Hitting
Might
fucking
have a
16
chance.
pins in one round. My God.
On the way.
Get in! Bang, motherfucker! Justice prevails.
Frank, the 17th hole. I don't like the sound of it. It's called pinched
Shut up.
nerve. And I'm not sure I like the look of it. 249 yards and all
Well, it
sorts
doesn't
of
like to
trouble
look at
to the
you either,
left.
Well,
fuckhead.
trouble to the left, there is some 20 feet below the level of the green, so that's a no-go zone. And then,
What
of
a-
course,
let
on
me
the
guess,
right,
get in
there's a
the pin.
huge mound of sand dune there with a bunker in it. That sort of makes you hit that tee shot a little further left. But believe me, there is a little bit of green in between both.
Not a gimme, but well within his range. Good putt.
I'll fit some pins down there.
Well, it's pretty simple. You want to put your name alongside the likes of Vijay Singh, Martin Keimer, men who've won PGA championships right here at Whistling Straits. Then you need to knuckle down and make something happen at this final hole.
Fucking annoying.
Yeah, par to win might be easy to say, but on a hole like this, 520 yards,
Lit.
it's hard to win.
Whooshka! Oh, that's big. Oh, you got all of that one. Gotta be pleased with that. The cat is under speaking. Oh shit, sit down. Sit. Sit. Stop.
Wow, smoke that tee shot. Frank, this approach to 18,
gotta be
it will
pleased
test you
with
in
that.
every way.
Yeah, even off a good tee shot, it's a difficult second, and this is one that you really have to think, perhaps maybe hitting that second shot a little wide of
fuck, that
center.
would have been
What a
justice.
display of shot making this has been, Frank.
Oh, that incredible approach shot there, the easiest of birdies coming up.
Left a couple out
Frank,
there.
that was just a dazzling display of golf.
Shut
today.
up.
It's amazing how a game at times it
Birdie,
can be
eagle,
so hard
birdie, eagle,
and
eagle,
just absolutely
birdie,
drive you
eagle,
crazy.
birdie,
Can appear to be so simple. This was just an absolute
Back
joy to
nose,
watch today.
Should have been
So
better.
that'll do it for Frank Nobilo and our entire team. I'm Rich
up.
Lerner. Until next time.